welcome back to episode 13 of Terraria. And I hope this is going to be a good one, as I can also, if y'all never realized, you can grab the sun, do all sorts of things with it. That's just the Easter egg. But first, I want to show you something a little bit. So, you see, over here we have our world, the Unhurting Span. It's now got yellow on it, which is a little bit of a interesting thing. So, let's load in, and you all can see what's going on. So now that our world is in hard mode, I will have to do a nice little activity called altar breaking. Which, since to spawn hard mode ores, I will need to go along and see if I can find it, all sorts of stuff. As you also noticed, that part of the world is corrupted, because in hard mode it spawns a giant V like this, one side being the Hallow, which is, I'm assuming, over here, one side being the corruption over here. And let's see if we can... So luckily my area wasn't corrupted yet. Oh no, this is the Hallow. Also, if you notice my torch changing color, in between episodes a little while back, I obtained the favor of the Torch God, which changes my torches to what they were. Oh, and there's also wraiths. And hard mode is bringing a lot of new enemies. As you can see, that thing has 400 health. I've got to head over to where I went and fought enemies here previously. I can dive down. This is gonna be a quick little journey. Be gone evil. Spawns a wraith every time I do that. As you all can see, they drop a lot of money, but they are very hard to kill. They're just stronger ghosts. Okay, it's been blessed with palladium, mithril. Yeah, but that did 50 damage to me. Okay. So, where we... But you see how there are now ores that are appearing around me? And the only problem is that wraiths are gonna be very hard to kill. But Firstly, I will need to quick stack, which will get rid of 99% of my items, but once it doesn't, this thing is gonna, I'm not gonna be respecting the sorting thing. I'm just gonna be chucking stuff where it fits. But now, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. I also still have to get one heart crystal to max out my HP, which will be very nice to actually be at 400, so every shop now also offers new items. I'm gonna grab some of my gems, as well as my a couple things, and I'm gonna sell them to the merchant. He will take them the best. That gets me. There's a lot of things I could give, but thing is, I still don't have enough for a mount at the moment. Just barely. I could. But now, I've contained that evil biome, but I've got to contain the one over there. He's having a grand old time. But first, I will need to go mining, and I will get my molten pickaxe for it. Although, the thing is that I only have to get enough palladium for a pickaxe, and then but luckily this area being corrupted allows me to see all sorts of minerals. There's mithril, which is the second tier. That is not a good looking thing for me. That just spat at me. Kind of rude. Whoa. I'm literally stuck. Oh yeah, I got given the cursed condition, which made it so I wasn't able to heal. And I trapped myself in. But I can make some palladium bars. Eventually I can get enough. That is a real threat. I think I'm gonna head back down. because it should have a lot of loot, though. But we did just... Oh no, oh no. Oh, I forgot that. That is... Yeah. The thing is, I really want to avoid the spider bombs. Because the versions of them exist. For some reason, deal one of the most amounts of damage in the entire game. At least my stuff landed somewhere accessible. I really like the sound these make when they're thrown. Now I can just collect all this. Oh, there's the wizard. Also, a new item in hard mode is souls. Souls of Night will drop while in your evil biome, which for me is going to be the corruption right over here. So I can also get fire to do a lot of the work for me in this. And then you also see how broken Cursed Flames is. Thing is, I have my limited lava resistance is amazing for right here. So, the hard mode ore is immune to damage by lava. I can just pop down for a second, get a couple ore. Also, even if I do take a dip, that one. This is just gonna be a decently laid back episode. Sorry. Getting into hard mode with this episode. And this is a literal death sentence. If you aren't prepared, and I'm gonna get some palladium, which is my first tier ore, which I can use to make a drill. Once I get that drill, then more possibilities open up, because once palladium is I will, you know how I upgraded to the Hell Forge a while back, I will very soon need to I'll soon need to upgrade all of my gear, and I'll need to upgrade my anvil. Just something that is kind of interesting. Ooh, I saw something. I don't know, that's just palladium. And I can tell how close it is based on all sorts of stuff. This is a lot more dangerous than it was earlier, but that's with a lot better rewards. I think is one of the methods to find ores to just sort of roam around the underworld. Though also what I think I'm planning on doing. So if I jump, you can see there are 2 minecart systems. I can aim right over there. Still haven't, after all this time, upgraded my gear. So I did get a grapple poke at one point, because I felt I was lacking it. I bought it from the zoologist. I don't know if that was on camera or not. There doesn't seem to be a ton on this side, so time for vehicular manslaughter. Whee! Yeah, I'm not joking, that is one of my favorite achievements. I wasn't expecting it to be that long since I've run into something. That is terrifying. The only good thing about the giant bass is they're easy to hit. That's a truffle worm. I don't need one right now. Okay, so that's a decent amount of mithril. I did not mean to actually take the brick as well. Now, I need to take the mithril and make into that. Okay. And I know I have to make like a mithril anvil. It just requires straight mithril. It's the adamantium forge that requires the hell forge to make. Now I'm kind of broke as I only have 6 left. So time to plunge back into the depths. Hopefully in search of more treasure. I'm gonna actually go on the top railway system this time. There's a world eater. Just a mini eater of worlds. I wonder if you're actually able to ever get up to that. Surviving that. Because I know you can get a decent amount of health and defense. It doesn't harm me in any way. Permanently. It is actually kind of interesting how I can just use the lava to my advantage. Another soul of night. Make myself my way back to the middle and I can drop down. That's a nope. That's not good at all. So, I should be able to get a decent amount of mithril, but for some reason it's not spawning as much as I think it should be. It was a mistake heading home. It was a mistake. I need to dive back into the caves before some stuff happens. The Blood Moon has not happened in the series. It is not a hard mode exclusive, but it is a lot more dangerous in hard mode. New enemies spawn and all enemies are buffed. Higher attack, higher defense, everything. For a second I thought that was going to be a mimic, it's just an old shaken chest. it even deeper. I probably wanted to stop there. And also, the skeletons, for some reason, give the broken armor debuff. Which, if you don't know what that is, it heavily lowers my defense. One of the only benefits of the drill for combat is that it deals amazingly with multi-part creatures. I'm gonna leave off the episode here, so I'll see you next episode, or actually, you don't get to kill me today, buddy. Alright, so Dryad's healing. The main thing with blood moons is they can open doors. Not like a couple of these enemies don't lead to. It would be useful if you would actually use your circle effect. But the main reason why I'm wanting to fight it here is that I get a buff when around my NPCs. It's actually a very nice buff. That's a mini boss. This is and will continue to be a massive bloodbath. Okay. Okay, I was able to kill the clown. I just have to watch as my guide is murdered. Okay, there's another clown. I am not living this. NPCs, can you not help? Alright. This is a massacre. Luckily, all my NPCs can respawn. And they will. I can camp him right here. He has a really nice weapon he can drop, which I really want. And now I'm dead. Most NPCs are dead. My ground is littered with gold. Though from this position I have a great point to attack. So this is gonna be an absolute massacre. That's the achievement for surviving this. But only the only NPC at this house that survived was the guide. Okay, so I think that this is where I'm going to leave off this episode. Everyone will spawn, it'll be okay. But that got a lot of stuff in my inventory. And I'll be mining for some more mithril and eventually adamantium next episode. Then on to the mech bosses. So, bye. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you in episode 4.